It's Ted from the auto repair place. Some city folk thought it would be nice to get back to nature. Surprise, surprise, they got stuck in the mud. I'd complain, but I make most of my income from these fools. Can you help? Sure. I didn't hit the brake right there. Oh, it did it again. Must be the suspension. And the tires are gone too. I gotta make it to that green thing. I told you I wasn't gonna use the yellow thing in the last video. I destroyed these wheels on those guardrails on the way over here. So I gotta go fix it. I was hung up on a rock. This thing bounces a lot without shocks. It just bottoms out. I didn't even bother to try to cut that curve. I'm gonna take a shortcut actually. Instead of trying to go through all that deep mud, I can cut through the trees right here. If I can get this monster to turn. Okay, we're out of it now. Okay. I think we can't use it. We have to be able to hook to it. And you cannot hook to a trailer with this. So I'm gonna have to bring the A and K out here. Oh, that wasn't good. I'm gonna need that repair when I get there. I'm shredding my tires. I better pay attention. Okay, I'm staying on the road this time. The asphalt's actually slick with these tires on it. It could be the asphalt where I'm at too, though. Could be a number of things. The fact that they're wet. I'll stay to the left here. Well, couldn't go in high gear. Did it again. You try to switch into high gear and you're in the mud. You gotta be quick. I guess I'm not quick enough right now. Now I just gotta hook up and repair myself. All that damage I did is gonna use a lot of it, I guess. It's okay though, that's what it's here for. Actually, I found this one. It might be for some type of a mission. I don't know if it is. I'll just have to. Won't be able to sell it. I'll have to use it. But either way, it's here and I'm using it. Guess I could have pulled that Tuz 420 all the way out here. I didn't even think of that. Would have beat trying to drive it. That thing was a monster to try to drive. With no suspension and no tires. I mean, it's hard to drive as it is, but it was difficult. It was doing as if I was slamming on the e-brake and I was not. This fuel container is getting a little low too, I guess. It definitely serves its purpose though. I don't remember if I brought this one from the trailer store where I found it. It doesn't matter though, I'm using it. May have to trade it for a new one soon. This is the slowest machine. It's like an army tank with wheels. That's just all you can say about it. It is slow, but it will go if you don't get it turtled. It's very easy to do that. and it don't have a snorkel. You can drown it or turtle it. Otherwise, it'll go about anywhere. It don't like real deep mud, but it'll go through some pretty bad mud with ease. Also has an autonomous winch. The autonomous winch has saved me a time or three. And I'm sure it will again. The best feature of this thing is 80 gallons of fuel. Plus it has a giant cargo rack. I could probably get more, I haven't even looked, but I guess that would be enough to do the job if I need a repair. I didn't want to use it because I'm so far away from the base. The garage is all the way over in Smithfield. On the other end of the map of Smithfield. So I don't want to just use what I have up here when I can just use it out of the trailer and I can just trade it in for a new one. I have plenty of trucks now. I can get these bridges done. That's what I'm going to focus on next. If I don't pay attention, I'm going to be flipped over the hill. This is where I go, but I know I can't fit. I'm going to try to climb over the rock, though. I know this thing's easy to turtle. I'm not getting stuck in that. I'm going to try to climb over it. It's not very bad of a hill. If I can just winch to something once I get my nose up. It's hard to aim it the right direction because of you got 4 wheels instead of 2 that are turning. And they hit different objects. Oh, I don't want to turn that much. Oh, let's see what we can do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get the ANK again if we can't get something to winch to. I doubt it happening. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Guess I better get some fuel. We need about a 80-gallon tank on a, or actually 100 gallons for this thing. 80 or 90 might do. It does pretty good on the Taiga. This is the only truck that's comparable to the Taiga, except it don't have as much of a fuel capacity. That's the only thing that hurts this truck. But it's a work mule. It'll do anything you need done. Well, anything within reason. There are certain attachments that you cannot get for this. Which that's any truck. There's no truck on this game that you can use every attachment for and put 51-inch mud swamp tires on it. There's not one truck you can do that to. Maybe a DLC, but I don't know of one. But they all have their own thing they can and can't do. Every truck is different. As long as you're sticking to a military truck though, usually you can do pretty good with it. It'll go through about any place. If you can't afford this thing I'm driving now, the Caterpillar has gigantic tires. You can get differential locks for it too. I know it doesn't have all that when you first get it. My driving skill is just not up to par today, is it? Just trying to get there too fast, maybe. It's not wanting to climb. This is probably not a good idea. I can't get up the hill any farther. Oh no. Well, I probably would have done better if I would have just tried to pull it. It's okay. I have the autonomous winch. I just had to grab it somewhere before it flipped over. Now I can turn it on its wheels with the gas tank. If I can get that one rear wheel to clear. Oh, there it goes. Come on. Did it clear? Nope. It bounced. Let's try that one more time. There it goes. It cleared that time. Okay, we're not gonna try to pull it up. We're just gonna drag it out. I can't move around on those rocks. Yeah, this was supposed to be a straight shot. Straight over the hill, pull out the scout, and done. But nope. It didn't fit, and we flipped it. It's okay though. We'll go around it. I'll just find me a shortcut through the trees. This thing will climb a tree. I'm sure we can get up somewhere. I'm not sure if we need to repair this Scout or not, so if we do, I have a repair kit. I don't think I'm gonna do much damage to this thing. In real life, it would have destroyed my repair kit, busted my fuel tanks, but it's not gonna hurt it. I'll pull it on out a little bit more. I can't really flip it yet. It's too close to the rocks. I should be able to get some traction. Oh yeah. Yeah, that did it. We got traction now. That's a good angle right there. Okay, let's try to get over there again. This time, we're going through the trees. That's a lot of rocks. I'm not trying to take a big truck over there. I'd never get it back out. I probably shouldn't be trying to take this Tuz 420. It's pretty big. I could have brought that little Russian Scout. Too late now though. We're committed. Have to use auto. It won't roll back. It's hard to get it lined up. Both front wheels were sliding, even though they were both turned the right amount. They slid a whole lot. So I thought it was still turned and it slid out. That's why I had to do that like 2 or 3 times. It pushes the front wheels. Even though you have them turned, it just keeps going straight. You have to do it a little bit. You can't just go a lot. That's a canyon. I guess we're going down. All the way to the bottom. Hopefully on the wheels. We did that. That is deep. Tight squeeze. This whole path is nothing but a goat trail. Tight squeeze. Those rocks are not letting me turn. It's okay, this will be good. No repairs necessary. Out of fuel, it says. We'll give it a sip. Sliding. Popping wheelies. You don't want to turn. Oh. Yeah. Oh. It's that other truck. It's that Scout. Where I got it turned on. It's pushing me. I'm gonna have to turn that off. It was making me pop wheelies. I just drag it. I don't need to pop no wheelies. No wheelies for me. Oh. Bait's getting turtled. Oh. If I would have turned left there, I would have been turtled. That ain't the right spot anyway. I was thinking about doing it, but I knew better. I mean, when I first saw it, I didn't really think about doing it. I just thought, that looks like a perfect road. But then I was thinking, this is the easiest thing in the world to get turtled. And I just use these trees to slow me down. As long as I keep it pointed in the right direction, I'll get to the road. Where are we taking this? Oh. Not far away. But this TUS 420 is slow. So it's gonna seem like far. It's not very slow, is it? On this terrain. I guess it just seems slow when you're on the asphalt. Like it goes real fast in this. It's like one speed, whatever the terrain. Nothing slows it down. Unless you get turtled or if you sink it. This thing's easy to get turtled. Yeah, it's just an army tank with wheels on it. Absolutely. I love the fuel capacity. I had that Scout 800 dancing. There's really no reason to start the engine on it. It's not agonizingly slow. I was making that bounce. You got the car out. I figured you could. Now I'll check under the hood and let them know about the very expensive damage to their vehicle. Thanks, pal. There it is. We're going to get that. I don't know if I'm gonna need this, but I'm taking it. Looking for green eyes. They look at you in the bushes. Guess I was moving at the same speed of the winch, so that did no good. There's the repair trailer. Now we're moving. We got marred up, didn't we? Cooking the peanut butter. I know I got a trailer, but I'm gonna use some of this. Had to swing it wide anyway because of these stumps. Might as well get some fuel. I could have filled this yellow thing up, but I don't think we'll need it. Well, that was bad. That's probably not really a shortcut. I just turned it into one. I almost had to call for help there, huh? Pushing me. River crossing. I still didn't see any green eyes. Usually they'd be looking at you. In the bushes. There it is. Pcific P16. It's ours now. Long log hauler. Stuck with stock. Log hauler. Inside Ohio. We might use this truck. We're getting a collection of them. Let's take this thing out. Put some quick upgrades on it. And go do that lost trailer for the preacher man. While we're here at the dam. Because we're leaving this here anyways. No reason to take it back. It was already here. Let's do these 38-inch chains. Gotta have the autonomous winch. Sell the highway tires. I gotta put those back on. Those 35s look a lot smaller. 31s look tiny. 38 mutters look alright too, but we're doing chains. They get good traction. Okay, we're selling our stock winch. We need diff lock. Let's get that. Not enough. Okay. Well, we'll make do with what we have. We don't have a snorkel. No extra. No spare fuel. No spare parts. We can do it. Whoa. Had it drifting. These chains are slippery. Slippery on this slick road anyways. They do real good in the dirt. That's where we're going. How everybody keeps managing to lose their stuff, I don't know. We've got another renegade trailer on the loose. Get out there and find it, will ya? We better track that. We're tracking something else. How do we get tracking on Michigan Trail? I may as well delete that mark. If I could have got some differential locks, I might have went down that hill, but I don't think I'm gonna do it with all-wheel drive, no diff lock. I'm just gonna have to swing like a monkey around the edge of the trees all the way to it. I got the best tires I can get, but we don't have diff lock. No snorkel either. No spare fuel. But we're picking up a fuel container, so pretty much we got fuel. We just gotta make it to the fuel. The trailer has fuel in it. Yeah, we need to go on up a little bit, don't we? I was thinking I was already there. Daylight will help. Just hit the Y button when you're on the map and it'll skip ahead. You can skip ahead to daytime. I have to back up and go around it. I'll call that a glitch. It's okay though. It's not a bad glitch. Probably impossible to make any game perfect. This one's pretty good. Fairly realistic. I'm gonna go between these trees. I was thinking about going through that grass, but I'm just gonna go through the rocks. I have some pretty good sized tires, so it should not flip. I got big suspension, so I'm not getting turtled. I'm hooking to this tree just in case. Maybe I should have went under that little tree. Yeah, I can get below it. I Better hook back up to another tree. Be flipped over. I got this one as a guardrail over here. Go ahead and hook up. Safety rope. I might not need it, but I'll have it. I can see the fuel. I've only used 4 gallons. I should be good for a while. I'll just swing across all these trees just to make sure I don't roll over, because I don't have a snorkel. Even if I did have one, it probably won't help when you're on your top. That should get me in there. That should clear. This tree will get me on the beach. I might not have left myself enough slack. I might have to do it again. Let me get another tree, I guess. I didn't flip though. I think it's safe now. Those small rocks would probably get that Tuz 420 turtled. You can't get bigger tires for it either. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. That's pretty deep. It's got water in it. I get close enough to hook to it and just pull it out. If I sit in this, I'm gonna be sunk. I don't even have diff locks. That's about as close as I need to go, I guess. I'll be sunk up. It's sinking fast. Let's get out of here. That's solid enough. That might hook. I did use a little fuel in that mud. We just need to go up this hill. Switched it to daylight again. Oh, I was trying to climb a tree. No diff locks. You can tell now. The hillside towed on me. It's okay, if I can get over here to this rock, I'll get some traction. I think we're at the top. Close. This is a big climb. This is the top. Which way should I go? I'll just mark it. I guess that Russian scout could have done this mission just as quick. It probably could not have gotten there faster. But it could have pulled it out as fast. Maybe faster. But since I have 2 of these, when I get this thing back, I probably will just go ahead and recover this truck, strip it back down. Might need that cash. I'm gonna repair a bunch of bridges. Might need to buy some trailers. This is the last one we're gonna be doing. Here you go, preacher man. Last one for this video. I've heard you brought the trailer back. Good job.